What's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are jumping into Symbiosis, a hero shooter base defense horde survival game, where during the day you were trying to get as many resources as possible, build an unstoppable fortress, and survive massive swarms of aliens. It's currently in early development. This is a demo. I got the link to that down below in case you guys want to give it a shot. But let's jump in and see how far we can get. Unusual hostile activity. We've got a minute before the swarm comes, and they're going to be at our front door. So our objective, should we choose to accept it, is to survey the area to find resources and choke points. Develop your base, upgrade the core, and raise defenses. Hold on against the swarm's assault every night. Survive 15 nights, and the CHR will come pick you up. We can move around. We can run around. And we've got a few different weapons. You got a shotgun. Holy crap. This pistol packs a punch, man. I'm assuming we use this to mine. Yeah, exactly that. So that's going to be how we get resources. And this looks like a healing gun. Maybe this is how we repair our structures. So why don't we get some resources? Stock up. We can see how much we've got in the bottom right. I know there's a timer, but you know what they say, time is money. And in this case, money is rocks. And we want a bunch of these. Additional controls. We can dash around. We've also got special abilities. It looks like they're all locked. We have a grenade, ammo pack, and healing pills. So maybe we can get those later on. And then I've got a light. Understood. There's also a computer over here. Unlock build structures. We have a turret, a drill, toxic fog scrubber, solar panel, and a battery. And we need vanadium, so that's got to be what we were just collecting. So let's unlock this. Energy production. Energy producing structures add to the global energy level. Energy consuming structures subtract from it. If at any point the global energy level drops below 0, all energy consuming structures stop working. So that's why we need the solar panel and the battery. Okay? We have our map. This is the swarm nest. So that is what we are protecting ourselves from. And so how do we build? Build mode. In build mode, you can select structures and place them on the displayed grid. Each structure needs specific resources to build. So I've got a barricade, low defensive barrier that can be shot over, barricade gate, prevent enemy passage, allow the character to pass, and then a depot, expand resource storage capacity. I see, so that lets us carry more than the 1,000 we have for each resource. So we should probably build those in a little bit. But I think right now we should definitely go for some energy. Toxic fog scrubber. Clears the fog in an area of 40 meters around it. So we do have this fog all over the place, right? So I see. So we can see exactly how it expands the map for us. So yeah, I am pretty sure we don't want to walk into the poison mist. So let's build this up and then get some more of these resources. Underground deposits. Some areas are rich in valuable resources. Use drills to extract them from the ground. Drills operate at a fixed extraction rate, so choose carefully how you spend your resources. Planning ahead is essential. Waiting for the next batch will take time. So we can put down a drill here. We can put down a few drills. Oh, wait. What do I need? I need more money. Yeah, we need more ore. Everything costs money, man. It's the nature of the universe. I don't know what this blue stuff is. It's probably a more valuable resource, I'm assuming. All right, so now we can put down some drills. Time is ticking down. I know we got to build some defenses, but I want cash flow. There's going to be a ton of you guys watching this video that are probably very well versed in this base defense survival stuff. I'm not going to do everything perfect. If you've watched my videos, you know there's one thing I'm good at, and that's punching or shooting things in the face. Logical thinking, you know, that's something we struggle with, but somehow we still survive. Oh, we can walk in this. What did I say? Logical thinking. I just walked into poison gas. We have oxygen in the top left. Oh, there's another deposit here, and we got aliens. We don't want to mess with those aliens. They're bad news bears. All right, let's get this rock. And then I think it's time to build some defenses. And we gotta go quick. So let's defend this first, because I'm sure they can probably take this down. So build some barricades. We should build a gate. Otherwise, I'm stuck in here. So that's a good idea. All right, build a gate right there. And then right here. And then we've got turrets, right? So I can pop a turret right here. Protect the entire front line. And now let's go back to the core. Yeah, we're getting 23 Vandium every single time this fills up. So that's super useful. I'm locking them in. You don't got to tell me twice. Hold on, make this wider. So we have more room to move around and put down turrets. Yeah. Nice little front yard. More doors. You got to put down some turrets. The swarm nest is up top, right? We got some overlap there. And we're about to run out of money. Oh, there's a ton of Vandium right here. I know I should be defending, but I'm assuming we'll see when they attack. It's only the first night. We'll be fine. We need to get rich. And I would like to build a depot, because with those drills going, we're going to end up hitting the cap. So let's build a depot. Make sure I have room to walk around. Maybe right here. Oh, no, they're coming. They're coming. Not the walls. Not my precious walls. Yo, this shotgun is kind of crazy. They go down in like one shot point blank. I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do. All right. Get out of my house. Remaining swarm 4. Okay. So can we repair this? Nice. My defenses. What about the turret I installed? I guess I installed it on the wrong side. Biomass. Biomass is organic matter harvested from dead creatures. The CHR uses it to clone and upgrade inmates. Okay, that's not sketchy at all. Spend biomass in buildings like the laboratory to unlock new skills and progress your character. However, these advanced facilities will only become available once you prove your value by delivering resources to the core. All right, guys, who says laboratory instead of laboratory? I feel like Dexter's Lab lied to me my entire life. Someone's gonna be like, Joe, they're two different things. I don't know anything, man. I know how to put down a turret and kill aliens. And that's pretty darn good to me. Okay, I want to grab more money. We should probably protect this too, right? Because if they knock this out, we are screwed. Put down a turret. And let's get some resources. Oh, the timer changed. So we have a day and night cycle now. I wonder if we have to survive a certain amount of days until the swarm comes, right? Because it said we needed to survive 15 days. So that's got to be the case. Oh, we have another deposit over here. You're new. It's like a freaking spider tank. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I don't want to see what you do. We got some insane range on this pistol. Yeah, look at the size of that deposit. Oh my gosh, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, we need to get over there. We need to get over there. So why don't we do another toxic fog scrubber? There's so much here. Let's put it back a little bit, like right here in this choke. Put down a barricade. I put down the barricades first before the doors because I'm scared. I'm just trying to immediately protect myself. And let's pop down some turrets. Maybe we should put the door over here so I can get 2 turrets on each side. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, why don't we go back? We're going to go ahead and put down a depot. Because I know we're going to start filling this up. We can actually put one right here. I'm going to double stack these. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to put a door right here. So we can enter a little bit easier from the backside. Don't take that out of context. Okay, time to knock out some alien baddies. I do want this stone. We have to see, we can make a lab, right? I need to go back to the home base and look at unlocking new things because I'm about to be capped out. All right, let's leave that as is. Let's go back. We really should build a shortcut through this too so I don't have to keep wandering around it. All right, build a lab. Interacting with the lab allows you to spend biomass to upgrade the character's skills and base statistics. We got a big old lab. This thing is huge. This thing is unnecessarily big. All right, let's move this solar panel. Put it right there. We need to start building batteries, right? Because when nighttime hits, we won't have any energy. Get a grenade. Healing pills or an ammo pack. Let's get a grenade. Short distance grenade dealing damage to enemies inside the radius. That should help us get that other area. Energy storage description. So we have 8 seconds of battery time at night? No shot. If that's the case, that's going to be pretty rough, man. That's going to be pretty rough. We need to build a ton of batteries. All right, let's clear you guys out right now. Let's try the grenade. Whoa. Well, that didn't work. Okay, you're not too bad, actually. Reload. And luckily, this character heals herself, so we don't have to worry too much about sustaining heavy damages. I'm thinking we should build a wall first. I literally just put this down. You jerk. Get out of here, man. All right, we need a fog scrubber. I'm hoping the fog scrubber pushes their spawn point back, too. Otherwise, we're going to need a ton of turrets. All right, drills. Let's try to put these down a little bit smoother. There we go. It's nighttime. So now the battery should be refilling when we need it. Let's get the ore that's over here. There's a ton of enemies just hanging out. So yeah, they actually don't attack us. It just goes into nighttime. So we just have to survive. But that's fine because we have a heavy influx of resources. It also seems like the deeper you go outside of base, the better these rocks are more often. There's another deposit further back. All right, they're coming down to my base. Let's repair that real fast. Let's put down a turret here. One there, too. And so, yeah, they're activated. I wonder... Oh, the power's draining now. I wonder if it only drains while the turrets are doing things. If that's the case, that's not nearly as bad. Boom. You really have to use that in advance. And as soon as you pull it, it starts exploding. You can't cancel it. So you got to be ready to commit. Main base. Good job, turret. I'm proud of you. Night is almost done. I know I'm ignoring all this blue stuff. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong gun. I'm like, why can't I mine this? Turret, you got it, right? You got it? I'm trusting you. What am I paying you for, man? What am I paying you for? You're taking all my precious energy. You can't kill one simple guy. Looks like we have to really worry about the angles with the barricades. Also, keep in mind, watching this game, take everything with a grain of salt because it's still in very early development, right? Things are changing. They're ironing stuff out. We got a deposit up front, too. I'm going to go for... Oh, yeah, this spot's good. All right, let's do a toxic scrubber. Let's get it over here in this angle. And this is an easy spot to build up and protect. Super easy. All right, new cycle. I'm thinking today we want to focus on batteries. That way I can put out more turrets and have them be more valuable at nighttime. Although we really didn't have too much of an issue. That's another deposit. It's not nearly as big, but... I mean, money's money. All right, dashing in with a shotgun. Oh, no, 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 no. Relax. Relax, we're not dying. I don't know what happens if I die. And I'm not going to find out. We might need to get those healing pills if we keep going in for combat. Luckily, we have so much ore building up that I don't have to worry about just slapping down barricades literally everywhere. I don't know what it's going to look like when the next swarm comes. Dude, I'm sorry, did I lock you away from your friends and family? Well, now you'll never see them. Pop a turret right there. And we definitely need some walls here. Get a turret there. Get a turret there. And then one last turret here. I like how you can see the development on your map. It's kind of making me feel good about myself. Like, look at us expand. All the things that are coming together. We need a door over here. No, we do. We got one. All right, let's go ahead. We've got enough of this organic material now to do healing pills. So I'm going to unlock that so we have some survivability. Tesla turret? Oh. All right, yeah, don't mind if I do. What does this do? Range of 6 meters. Fire an electrical arc at enemies entering its range. It costs so much energy. All right, let's get some more batteries out here. I feel like we might want to build a facility just with a ton of batteries. So every time the batteries finish constructing, we can see that number go up. So now I have 8 seconds, 10 seconds of juice. Fortunately, it doesn't look like the fog guys drain my battery at night, because that'd be really hard to play around with. We have a ton of resources here, too, but it's getting way thicker. How far are we from their hive? It's up top. We're not that far. I want to see what it looks like. I wonder if we can knock it out and win the run early. There's no way. This would be a totally different game if that was the case. Uh-oh. What What about my turrets? You guys fighting the good fight? You are fighting the good fight. I'm going to put another turret here. Because far too often, you're concerning me. And we're all chunked up here, too. Let's put a turret down here as well. Because there's still some enemies hanging out over there. They'll get kind of crafty. They'll think about it. We have another deposit here, too. Let's see how big it is. Oh, the mother load. That's big. That's very big. Fog it up. Or defog it up. Same thing. What I could do, for like the fact of being efficient, why don't we make this small? Wait, hold. Wait, guy, get out of here. I'm thinking. All right, remove this, remove this. Come on, man. All right, put down the turret now. Yeah, I know what I want to do. Because it only needs a 2x2 space. So you do something like this. And then we really don't have to worry too much about defending it, right? This is like the perfect little answer. I mean, it seems overkill as far as energy goes, but... can we put a barricade here? Yeah. All right, time to drill. Oh, no. No, please, it's expensive. That was 200. All right, I have to put the walls down first. All right, there go the walls. I'm stressing out now. We get too many variables in place. All right, get some turrets right there. We don't need turrets in the backside. Wait, hold on, Joe. Use this. You got to be effective with this. If I really wanted to, I could just do this. Uh-oh. Give me a sec. Oh, the turrets aren't working. There's not enough power. There's not enough power. We've already drained it all. I've been crazy. I've been too crazy. The drills are still working. Might as well put down some more. That's not good. That's not good. I have to defend everything now. Well, let's keep our eye on the map. See where they're coming from. Maybe we can head them off early while we get some more resources. Oh, I'm capped out. I'm capped out. Let's go in here because this is a big facility. All right, we can hold a ton more. Hopefully they don't break in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you gonna do? Roaches. I stomp you guys for breakfast. Oh wait, I don't like that expression. That's not what I meant. I also don't like I eat you for breakfast. So let's keep the stomping. I'm sure there are areas that consider cockroaches a delicacy, but not me. I typically lose my appetite. Man, we're going to spend this whole night just protecting. Let's get a little bit more. We're about to cap out again. So I know what to do. I know what to do. Take out the gun. Okay. Can reach it from over here at least. Okay, go in here. We're moving back as soon as daytime hits. I hate sitting at the cap, but we have to right now. I'm going to head this way. Right by our main camp. And here we go. This is the answer. Gosh darn it. Oh, the turrets are back up. The turrets are back up. All right. Fantastic. We have to go fast. We have to go fast. Get more solar panels. Now batteries. Batteries like nuts. Batteries are also incredibly expensive. $150. But we're going to pop up so many of these. We will have no issue running our turrets at night. Yeah, we can see that number going up. We have enough energy now for 17 seconds. All right. We can see where the swarm's coming from, too. Should probably fix that hole. That's, oh, I can't. I can't build anything there. That's a problem. That's a very big problem. We are literally just going to turn our base into a power plant. That is all we're going to do. It's crazy how long these runs are. I guess you would have a huge facility because we have to survive 4 swarms. This is the second one. I wonder if the timer ticks down faster after this with less days in between. That would make sense. Okay. We're looking good. Let's get back to it. Need to see if there's something else we can unlock. Cloning machine? The hell do you use that for? Can I clone myself? Is that how we revive, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I would not have expected a cloning machine. We need a ton of stuff. I didn't even look at it. I was too surprised that it was a cloning machine. What do I need to build that? I think I needed biomass and the blue stuff, too. Yeah. And 1,500 vanadium. So it's going to be a minute before we can do that. Did the nest change spots? Oh, so maybe you can knock them out to prevent you from getting attacked by multiple ones. That's cool. Okay. All right, Joe, it's time to put down some more batteries. I feel like the last few swarms are gonna get off the walls. Battery, battery, battery. Also, nighttime is 3 minutes. So I don't know how I'm going to get enough power to make my structures. If they really only drain electricity when they're on, that's not going to be so bad. That's not going to be so bad at all. I feel like maybe we put a barricade further out and we meet them. That might be the best strategy. Because I don't have a ton of defenses around my base. How far are we from the nest? We're very far. Yeah, what if we were to do something like this? Put down a barricade there. And just get ready for the assault. I think this is a good plan. I think I should spend the rest of my time wisely. And I think we should put down another fog scrubber here. As far up as we can. With another turret. There we go. We got to start getting those electric turrets. Still the same enemies. We're not seeing anything crazy. We have that third resource we're going to start seeing. You guys do such high damage numbers to me. Like one wrong move and I really am dead. Oh, we can mine these guys. Oh, are you new? No, you're the same guy. Thought you had a scorpion tail for a second. We have another deposit up top. I'm going to run back, and I'm going to throw down some batteries real fast. All right, here we go. 120? Oh, my God. 120? This is bad. Turn on the light. Where are they at? There's a ton of enemies just grouped up here. Oh, here they come. We have grenades. Nice. Heal up, heal up. Turrets! You don't have power! You don't have power! I'm already out of energy. Oh, this is so bad, dude. This is so bad. They're coming in from behind. They're so smart, they're flanking. That's okay. Try to tear it down. Heal up. Grenades. More grenades. It's really just these gunners. I was expecting some of the little guys. It's hard for me to really go mano a mano with them because their tracking is so good. Here come the little guys. Run, 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 throw grenade. There's not one over at my base, is there? No. That whole facility is going down. And once you shoot them once, you piss them off. So they come after you. It doesn't matter what they want. Oh, they're here. They're at the home point. All right, down you guys go. Please. I give up. I give up. Stop chasing me. I can't even see. Okay, okay. I'm going in. Are we okay? How we looking? How we looking? I don't know how I'm still alive, man. Last one, yes! No way! Oh my god, dude. I see, so the base was taking damage. Even all these batteries, it wasn't enough? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do something different, and we're actually gonna call it right here, because after we survived the wave, the energy crisis got so bad that literally all I was doing was building hundreds and hundreds of batteries so we could have more turrets and the Tesla cannons. Later on, it ended up getting a little bit more extreme. Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god! Big monsters would show up, but it took us about an hour extra to get there with me really just building batteries in between. And it's not the game's fault. I think it's just how this demo is. It gave you a limitation on all the things you could build, but the game continued to escalate like normal. So since there wasn't that gold resource, after we unlocked a cloning machine, which is a way to teleport, that was the next upgrade, there was nothing else for us to get. So I really felt like it was physically impossible to kill these guys because it took like 20 seconds of me standing still, shooting them with the shotgun to knock them out. I still really enjoyed this game. It was a ton of fun. It was definitely a game with a high skill ceiling where you needed to make sure you were building in the right spots and investing your resources to be able to handle how it ramped up. So if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below. Hit that like button. If you've watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so because that supports me way more than you know. And that is going to be it for me. I'll see you guys next time.